So Papa Adeboye came out and said that he's sorry. He's apologizing for saying that if you do not give your tithe, you will not go to heaven. That it is not true. He's sorry for saying it. And he went further to say that there are some people who have passed 10%, 20%, 30%, but they are still giving 10% because that was what they've been preaching about. But he forgot to say that there are people who are not even supposed to give or pay tithe at all because they do not even have enough to eat. But they paid their tithe because they were afraid of not going to heaven. They were afraid of going to hell. They want to make heaven. So they will pay their tithe and still not have enough to eat. Some people have not even paid their children's school fees, but they will pay their tithe because they're afraid of going to hell. A lot of people pay tithe not because they want to, but because they're afraid. It is now a cultural thing. It became a cultural thing. Now you are talking about 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%. Let people bring more in, but the people who are not supposed to even bring in, because the people who have a lot to give are supposed to be the one who brings in and cover for those who do not even have enough. So the expense of the church they can use whatever the people who have enough to bring, they will use it to run the expenses of the church. And those who do not have enough, they will also give them so they will have enough food to eat. That was the basis. That was the reason for tithe. Now it is now a case where even the ones that do not have enough to eat, they will still pay their tithe. There are people who do not even have enough to save, but they'll pay £200 as tithe. But they don't have £300 to save for that month, but they pay £200 as tithe. At the end of the day, they have nothing saved. But they pay their tithe on a monthly basis. Why? Because they are afraid. They have been channeled to think the Lord will not devour the devourer for your sake. But you've been paying your tithe and you still fall sick. And they tell you sickness is a devourer. Whatever you spend your money on that is not profitable is a devourer. But you've been paying your tithe and you still fall sick. And they will say, when you ask, they will say, it's temptation of the world. That's how the devil tempts Christians. The way people think, because I wonder, it's the same Bible that told us that the Lord loves you. He's covering you. He's holding you with his hand. The God that preserves you, your provider, your protector, your comforter, your all in all. The one that called you even before you were born. The one that guides your every move. That say no weapon formed against you will prosper. That same God that makes you sleep in peace because he makes you dwell in safety. That says you will look for your enemy, you will not find it. That says he will preserve you till the end. He makes you lie down in green pastures. That same God, the Otokinadu, the all in all. The one who needs nothing from you to bless you will not devour the devourer for your sake because you did not pay 10% of your salary. Jesus. Una funny, sha. Una funny, I swear. Thank you.